Hello guys, it's me, Jack. Alright, I've already started the open cutscene and I didn't think to stream, but I ended up doing it, so yeah. I'm alive, yeah. Basically, I know this sounds really cheap of me in a way, but I'm not going to say what story I picked just to try and so encourages the one person who watched this before any other YouTuber to pick their own path. Cameron's here, but you won't be able to hear him, so if I'm speaking to myself, I'm speaking to Cameron. My dad sent me a video, I'm going to watch with audio to be safe.
A few moments later.
Cody leaked his heel turn. I mean, my dad just sent me a video. John leaked his heel turn. So, Randy Randy or Cody pretends to shave his hair after he won at WrestleMania, and Cody he said, "You'll regret that," or at least I put the subtitle, "You'll regret that." Just saying, Trish's theme's good, but I generally could not say the rest. I did not know the rest other than that. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that, and whoa, I'm not about to go. Yeah, no, it's a good theme. Yeah. I feel awkward if I was in a show and she came out because I'd be hype, but then I was like, oh, I don't know it. Keys to the city. I don't want chest there, in all honesty. I can have the young Shinsuke here. Yes, that looks realistic, Cameron. You know the way they made it so you can make any skin colour, in honesty, they just done that hoping that people would make those atrocious people in history. You know, I was about to say, do you not remember some of the people we saw on Ireland? I'm not bothered about people having fun, but at the same time, like, I don't get why the universe has to make collectively bad characters on games where you make your own model. Why can I look like Sia? Or Bobby that one day before she changed his hair after the comment, or Amanda the Adventurer. until Louis said that diabolical thing. Or I can look like Ghoulie from Street Fighter. That's literally just Ghoulie. Oh my, wait, there's a scowl stream. It's like, it's got too much on the bottom, but look. I'm not using it. I might do it when I do my inevitable heel turn in the story mode, though I'm going to start as a heel anyway, but... If I see CM Punk's one of the first wrestlers I get to speak to, I might cry. I haven't done any of this, but like I've got the feeling that CM Punk is going to be, or CM Punk is going to be the first one you speak to. Or it'll be some really random wrestler. After all, that's it. Wait, is that supposed to be that good? Wait, look, you can have lines in your hair now. I'm not going to use the feature, but... Yeah. I'm not going to say anything about that. Why can't I change the material of my hair? Why can't I change the colour? I don't know. Oh, there's the colour button. Oh no, I've got pink here. No, I've got white here now. You just made a list. What happened? Yeah, the room was just gonna leave as well, wasn't it? Oh, that's mad, that. See what I mean? Just makes your hair go blue. Which one? Yeah, I was about to say, my hair looks blonde, but it's supposed to be like mouse brown. I don't want chest there. I know I want to be speaking, but generally I don't know who willingly puts on like I don't know why every card from this looks so ugly. Whenever I make a character look ugly and when I see people online and that they have like the best looking avatar in history. Oh, brown. Like it's brown, like it's a black. Yeah, it's quite offensive that, but you know, I get what you mean. Just something up about this guy. Radioactive. Is that a reference to something radioactive? Let's just go full Raquel Gonzalez and have an eye patch. Proof that CM Punk's will be heel. He says 1-on-1 makes 3. Hundred have the full line of black the mask. Karen, you're gonna have a shock when you're older. I find I say that there's some people who already have like back hair and that. Can't lie, I've been quiet since I mentioned that. Have you got some? Hmm. Bow down. I didn't mean that. That's disgusting. Why is the Godfather's hand this game, but no Godfather? Something, Cody Rhodes. Crowd is here, about to blow, ready for me to start the show. Oh man, I can have the slapjack mask. And nod to the best faction in WWE. Give it all away, can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, about I made a billion. I built my kingdom. I'm gonna rest with glasses on. Makes no difference. Can't wait for Harrison to join the party and leave. We've heard the news. You know, Tyler from primary school. Apparently, got hit by a car. Harrison said he there was tons of commotion in school, and then everyone, like, you know, when everyone's going in saying I must have been hit by a car or something like that, or like just about dodged it, something like that. No, no, I mean, there was like a lot of, there was like, he was in school. Again? No, he said that when he was already in, and tons of people came in speaking about something, and he asked what it was about, and he said that he'd been hit by a car. Or like, he said like, have the over exaggerated, so he did actually get hit. I mean, he said he wasn't in all day, so it must have meant he generally might have not been told. Like. No, but he said that he saw him earlier, like on the way to school. Let's just have immunity on our shit. The real brand. Someone's got a JPEG image of The Rock on me. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to customize that. I can't make fun of other people's avatars when this is how my hand's looking like. No, gun raid. Yeah. Please tell me be able to import the moveset from Ireland, I pray. I don't need you zooming into my thing. Is that Lissy just Shanky's, whatever his name is? Man tried to say anything but the Indian guy. I put some socks on, you can't see them, but I feel like it would make me cast a bit more comfy. Cameron, what is that mask? Well, yeah, but... Yeah? See how it goes for you. What do you mean? I'm just gonna make it so the engine design is completely different just so it looked really stupid. Cameron Jones Imperium. Well, I'm gonna come to the ring with a Kirilla mask. I made fun of your one, but I'm actually gonna do it myself. They said be like AJ, so if I just come to the ring with this on, I look like AJ, so. That one kid, oh my gosh, I found this cool shirt. Mick. I find it mad how many people come dressed as Mick Foley, I'm surprised. Yep, yep, yep. I realised that if I have that hood on, that'll be what I'm like in all cutscenes, and it'll look quite stupid. I can just have, again, an unbranded Imperium. Oh my gosh, they thought those stupid toxic tables. I can come in and be called the Bomber. You know, Triple, I think AJ said that Vince McMahon generally never knew who he was when he signed him, he just knew that he was famous. It shows how out of touch he was by the end though. That's not even like the very end, which is the worst part though. And now AJ's Fiend's playing. Why is my entrance music? Oh, entrance. I thought it said entrance. It said entrance field. I was confused. Can I just name the entrance field? I remember on the old games didn't know that you could like I played one of the WWE games when I was younger and I didn't know you could just put your you had to make the name yourself, so I always came out as the superstar. It really annoyed me. I was thinking, why can't you have your name? From Birkenhead. Harrison can actually say where he lives in every video. Oh, that can make me own sounds. I completely forgot I need to make them for next stream. But then I'm gonna have Champion Clash while Roman's music's playing. We're gonna have Just Bring It, I Feel the Power, and I'm no one's here, so throw me a shirt. It's gonna be so cool if you. I wonder if how that custom side plates works. I said I think Roman's new theme's good. Like I generally really like it. I feel like I'd be lying if I was a giant, so I'm gonna go striker to be safe. What? Summon a helper paparazzi to distract your opponents. This is only available 1v1. Wait, what? You can... You know in showcase mode, the way that random person comes and takes a picture, I wonder if it's just like that. Acknowledge me, said Maxi Bones. He was a Roman as well. For Draft and Furious. Wait, I'm starting a Pro Japan Wrestling. So it is different to the other ones. I only saw the storyline where you picked Raw Superstar, like the beginning of that, so it changes for each person. Yeah. The craziest rumour I've seen Galaxy. Wait, so after the toy got between the GMs, Raw have won the right to the first pick the next week. Rumours are swirling who it could be. The craziest rumour I've seen is Galaxy. What? Social media. Let's see what everyone's Oh my gosh! Alright. But this episode of TBD featuring matches Battle of Las Vegas 10 is gonna be fire. This week on NXT, an intergender match, Unity Champions JC Jane and Lexis King will defend the titles against Shawn Spears and Call Me Psycho. Do you think we got away with the gold? CM Punk says, so you just need to stop listening to criticism from you people you wouldn't ask for advice from. I think that's obviously me saying don't get criticised. Yes, Triple H, new era does begin next week and it'll be built on old bones. The new era forges ahead next Monday on WWE Raw with the start of the draft. Hearing that Galaxy's contract has expired and he's officially a free agent and now to do the draft next week. Coincidence. And my contract expired, I'm pretty sure I have to wait a few months there. I know it's if you're released. I seen all the replays online got back, so can you give me a hint where if you're heading next if it's WWE? If not, you know I'll always be welcome here at TBD. I literally every year I literally just go safe by upgrading the balance to begin with. I assume I can get them all to level 5. Alright, so submission, resiliency, and yes. I'm 87 overall to begin with. I don't like this tradition. Last game is the biggest heel in history.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
We might as well
Hey,
take each other's
Troy.
games off.
Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones.
This guy's been a good guy
Safe
this
travels,
time
and
so
we'll see you
far, at
soon.
least. Him, the stupid miss, doing me over in the last story mode. Ah, Jade Cargill!
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
I'm just saying, I'm not sure if this is Jade or not, but whoever it is, they're at least having fun, I can tell. They're not speaking like some of the superstars who sound like
Thanks,
being held
Jade.
hostage.
See you soon. Maybe.
Sometimes these stars sound like they're being held hostage, so that's actually Jade, at least she sounds happy. These texted out to me personally, so it's like, I'll respect that. I respect that they messaged me, so I'll have one last fight. I don't mind the generic superstar music for you get on this. I don't really know what's going on. Swaying there. I know this is from the women's Paradise last game in the stadium. Let's see which job it is, if I recognise them. Yes, I recognise you. I've got his code, but I 100% recognise this fella. I mean, sure there's another new ones. Or he might be a new one, but because I played my GM, I recognise him. I only just realised, by the way, I forgot to turn off hard difficulty, and I want to do story mode without any pain. Why is it not letting me reverse any of the moves? I'm actually not getting a reverse button. The best indie wrestler he was. I'm gonna be the greatest indie wrestler of all time. Yeah, well, I formerly was because now I'm signed, I think. I haven't actually signed a contract yet, but I'll always be on TV doing that. Need to work on these legs. Get the dodge. Good super kick. But I get the dodge. She can't take advantage. And a back code breaker. I don't know why I'd be a front. Oh, God. Oh, struck in the face. Oh. That's a cool move, Dix. I've never seen that. I've seen a butterfly suplex, but not like that. He goes to get me in the post, but I get him in the barricade. Yo. Oh, God. So far, this guy seems, our character seems to be a good person at least. No, if you played 2K23's one, you'd get what I mean by like, the guy was unreasonably like horrible. He came out saying about like how he's being done over when WWE booked him to win the IC in his first match, and he was just being ungrateful. Right, well. Oh, you can't change it now. I've got no evidence of this, and I'm pretty sure you can, but still. Everyone's just going to refer to you as the superstar. It's literally letting you do it straight away. At least if it's going to be a good Mad story, at least it might be worth the wait. If it was boring and there's nothing to it. Oh, WWE draft. I wonder if you get the draft stage.
Night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE draft. And it just got even bigger. It's the
Wait, that's cool. The Raw music's playing like the theme song.
Will they be the #1 pick?
It was playing like the Raw theme song, you know, it's like the intro of the show showing everything. Galaxy is here from the start of the WWE draft on Raw. Don't miss this, it's going to be huge. I thought we were keeping it a surprise. Alright, Kathy Kelly, what do you want to speak to me about? Wait, I've got a notification. Why is it telling me that I can get stuff? I can't. I've got 9 points to spend.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world, and most recently were a star for a rival
The moves,
company.
that's quite similar
What
to the one I like
personality
anyway.
traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Tell me your superpower
Feeling
now.
okay?
The sounds like you're a superhero.
I know it's tough.
or
New
something.
surroundings, big expectations, especially
Tell me
with
your
everything lined up
superpower and
tonight.
I'll decide whether you're the
I've got
superhero
all
or
the angles
sidekick.
covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was
Sidekick.
his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one.
Sidekick.
I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
WWE draft.
It's time to kick off the WWE draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me.
Yeah.
It's about launching this company in a
no
new
point not, to
and
be honest.
exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the
To be honest, I
WWE
expected that I was going to be someone else, but I
It's
actually
a
got picked
good one.
first. I didn't
Talk about
expect
making a splash.
I thought they were going to
Adam
do a
Pearce
thing
got
where I get
himself a
picked first.
generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now,
I
really
even
lived
got
up
the
to hype.
picture of Triple H
Good
when he
luck
does like the
topping this
fingerprints.
SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck? Who was
Easy.
it? Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I literally got a Nick Aldis suit and a Triple H suit just by doing the first cutscene. Whoa, there's tons of messages. Chelsea made his historical first overall pick. Can't ignore the fact that I knew where it was begun. Triple H has messaged me. We're looking into what happened. We can take our child safety very seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. You handle affairs, stay positive and focus on what's next. Calvin, you don't understand something. I prayed for this.
First of
and
all,
it happened.
I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Random.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
I feel like everyone's gonna be talking about that Oh my gosh, it's CM Punk, I knew it. I'm just gonna put on normal because I just want to have a casual experience. Oh, it's not really that different in all honesty, but is Jade's actually a voice? Alright. I'll say not sure if it was, but she does seem to be at least having fun. She's obviously gonna be a bit awkward considering it's her first time, but we need money more, but it's like about the blow, so there's all that sweet gold and something like that so cool. I find a feeling that the top post is from our chiefs asking what time the draft is. I picked that independent show who were asking for us to fight.
First of all, I'm sorry.
So if it was,
I wouldn't
I
assume.
can handle.
I'll set up a.
I had to change the move to maybe redo that Adam Pierce cutscene, but not the one where it died at least. Or I'll speak to you.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I'm focused
all
on
people.
figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very
yeah,
disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly
But
why you should
MFP.
compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Yeah, Kaz, it doesn't seem that dislikable. It doesn't seem dislikable so far as a person.
You alright? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace.
Yeah, my signature's
but it's
dreadful.
good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling.
No.
On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides,
I know
how does some
when you see
random
him
person
fans,
get
I'm
access to the
literally
trial?
happy just
That's
changing
what
the
I
signature.
said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I might just not agree just to want CM Punk up.
I
I'm gonna
agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I don't know, this sounds really stupid considering I've given a lot of praise. The only thing I'd say about the island is I feel like there should be a few more references across the map, if you get what I mean. Oh, that's a dreadful signature. I'm after the Superman punch being a default signature. Yeah, no man, it's just a spinning roundhouse kick, which I'm not too bothered by. Yeah. There's something here called Crossroads, you know, Cameron. I've literally found the Crossroads whilst looking for me finisher. I don't know what's a really overrated finisher. Who else got the Cody cutter? Like having some stuff I can do. Oh yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best. Ah, why is it doing this?
First of all, I can handle.
It's really strange that that's doing that.
Hey, I'm okay.
Listen,
I know that's what.
look, if
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I agree.
Wait, what's wrong? Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey,
That
you got.
I do know.
That's fine.
There's this weird glitch that when you go to sort something out, it then resets the last few people you spoke to. It's not that bad because obviously you can skip it, but also give me a loading screen CM Punk next to his banner. Let's see who he debut matches against. I'll be able to make a custom Titan. Who's that? I'll be able to make a custom Titan chart and everything.
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
I like how my debut matches and you had someone big to start a feud. It's literally against someone called Adrian Buck, you know, on the My Eyes job. I mean, the GM job is.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Remember, like the one who thought was the knockoff Roman Reigns because of his red gloves.
Merciless knee to the face. He's looking to completely render this leg useless.
I picked that to be calculated. Oh, that's such a good springboard. A bit unrealistic for me to be able to do that, but.
My oh my, what elevation!
Just a springboard across half the ring.
Maneuvers and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
No way!
A slingshot cross body!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Crushing the hamstring. Ah, right to hamstring.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Steering clear there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, ouch.
Go. He's a maniac.
Wards that off. What a response.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Brought down with a roundhouse. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
I've absolutely wrecked this guy too, so I've already got to there, but I've barely got in the match.
And this is exactly the Buck in his clutches.
Oh, jeez, you might break a neck that way.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
2.
The guy feels really strong. Like, I got his legs to yellow with a few moves, red head to yellow with one move, and red torso.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
Fact it on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo.
NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Yeah. 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 You both hit the same brutally.
Down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I'm not sure if it's going to be different because my character's a different
now we're going to start figuring out which
character
one
type.
is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
And what I said about this. Stupid punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
What? No.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their
No,
attacker.
not so bad. You picked a different character type then, though. In personality, that might affect that.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
It's not doing his objective to win this match, so I think I might have to, I might lose it or something.
Tony D'Angelo. Overhand right lands. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Oh, look at this neck lock into it. Suplex. Ooh. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, the worst. I found a shoot that clothesline could be a finisher because there's only like there's very few wrestlers you could have a clothesline as a finisher.
Big forearm. Lift it up. What's next?
It's a superstar. It's just an unconvincing move to have as a finisher, considering how much it's used.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Like Suplex City's different, so it's free, but like, you know.
Uh-oh, saw it coming, and counters it. He gets sent straight down to the floor. D'Angelo heading up top.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back.
Launching.
All the way down to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Strong kick. My goodness. Tony timed that one. He almost got caught by that one. Way to avoid that. Boom. What are we about to... Ooh!
Ah, crush a hamstring.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And he just has to be...
Tony's in the grasp.
Oh, drop right across the neck.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's
Oh, I know what the angle is now.
Trick Williams from behind.
Yeah, okay, it's definitely what I think it is. I'm not gonna say anything.
Recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
Alright, nah, this is cool.
What the?
What?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
Nah, I've just turned heel on.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
This is mad.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton.
Nah,
Bayley
too
said it
much
herself.
self-laughing.
Unbelievable.
Alright. That was strange.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Who created NXT was a Triple H.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front.
Oh, I get it now.
We need a leader. I drafted
I
you
get why
number
that
one for a
brand's called
reason.
Mutiny.
I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've
I know
been working
for a
side by
fact
side with
Punk's
Triple
doing
H the past
something.
few
He
weeks to
hasn't done
figure out
anything,
what's
but
been
he's
going
gonna do
on.
something.
There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
What? That might just be the chapter.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Oh, that could be interesting for future stories. That's just a mad thing. Alright, I can put this. I'm gonna do the mad one because I'm curious where this could go.
We used to date, so...
I feel
yeah,
like this opens
I'd
a
say
lot
I
as
know
well.
them very well. And trust was never an issue.
Alright, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk
Yes,
next
when
steps.
these options,
And
like the
don't
fact
wait
that
too
it's
long.
saying that they
We need to
changed
move
the
fast
story as
before
well,
this
as made me
NXT
think, yeah, they
mutiny
must be
strikes
important.
again.
That was such a cool decision they could make then. Oh, even EO. I've got a lot of posts, man. It's bad, you know, when Kevin Nash is saying that he's going to cover something on his podcast, he already says some outrageous stuff about wrestling on his podcast. This is going to be an angle you're so excited to see. Like, this is something I'm sure you said you'd want to see. Something mad's about to happen. Like, I know that's kind of spoiled, but if you already knew by my reaction what's happening. Aye. Dun 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 dun. No. Wait, what? Oh, okay, this is where the women's one gets in play. I was really confused and it's making me make another wrestler, but I think it's ready for the women's one. It's like Bliss's feeling this person looks like the really Make-A-Wish version of Bliss. Nah, they looks fine. It's so weak. Maybe the women's ones look more human. No, they don't. Yeah. Very getting battered by it though. Josh Bridge makes sense. I think that's Josh Bridge anyway. No one cares. They've lost the plot. My person doesn't look human, to be honest, without like their actual. Woo! 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 I said I've only put on for the hype, Line of Vicarious for you, but I've got to be honest, I keep getting hyped when I hear it. No, I don't want to give her body hair. It's bad enough when I see the men dressed as a body hair. Not to sound sexist, but... That's literally Bianca Belair, how's that generic? Aye. As much as like... I want a no-nonsense women's wrestler to be on my side, so... This is what we're going for. Yes, no nonsense. Like a mini China. Well, not mini China, but you know what I mean, I think. Whoa! 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 Alright, I'm happy with this model. I'm not gonna go for the Tiffany Strand style wrestler. I'm gonna go for the wrestler who's like just a bad. Still something off about his face. Does that look any better? Yeah, that's a bit better. No skin colour's fine, it's texture. They all look terrible. She looks like she's changed race a bit. No, that just doesn't look human. Yo. Yeah. Let's see how many women's card looks in the cutscene. Considering we've got to defend against the revolution, she needs to be no nonsense. Then we'll be able to. Yeah. Right, yeah, she looks fine in cutscene.
Wow, you came all the way
Yeah.
to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
The women's cards as well seems to have good chemistry. Wait, some of these don't really make sense in all honesty. So, everyone's starting to get suspicious of Triple H, which obviously makes sense, doesn't it? But then, Bianca replied to Triple H saying that he's going to allow it to continue. Bianca continued meaning that she sided with WWE, Becky sided with WWE, and Bayley's sided with NXT, and Drew sided with WWE. I thought Beck. I guess obviously not everyone was going to join, but I thought Bianca would. The middle one, look at the middle one. That was like, okay, might lead some. Okay. Did you go for the same as me? Yeah. I thought that, I feel like that opens a bit more if you go on the end. I know it's uncharacteristic for me to go for the ripped one, but I thought if we're going to be trying to take on an entire other company, we might as well have someone ripped. Oh my, it's Ava Marino, that one jobber. I recognise you. Yeah, I recognise you. You're from literally the other. Realistic. See how you will. He's going to take a cheap shot on center. And as the I don't go for cheap shots that much when it comes to the chain wrestling. You see what I mean by one of the results like knockoff bliss? I went for the ripped one. I said I wanted the Euro. I would be scared though if it ends with these two characters getting together and you just make yours look terrible. Yeah, I'd make them look somewhat human because just remember you're going to have to look at them in cutscene still. I forgot to name the women's wrestler, so I can't say anything about you not doing it. At least you've confirmed I can rename it. What do you say? I know, I'd call Newton as well, because also Newton means to go against the captain. No, actually, I just knew that. I wonder what my default signature is going to be for this one match until I change it, or don't change it depending on if it's good. Give me this out. Oh, the signature's fine, that's it, after that signature. I don't know what signature it is, but it's fine. I thought you were about to call them Daniela. Yeah, man, Thunder chapter. Yeah, that must have been chapter because it went from being 100%.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk
like
strategy, since
I think
who
my
knows who
house is
might be
flame with the
listening
other one.
backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah. Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
Made me cut both
NXT is
how
going
to
to be
scheme
ready
and
for you to
calculate
strike
just
back.
so
They don't know I'm on board yet.
they're both smart.
We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
Can't wait, giving the Zelina Vega, bro.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby.
Oh, he has turned
Ring
heel.
bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Don't you forget that.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
That's a good tag. One, two. That's it. It's over. It's the bell.
You're trying to make it as close to that Sus Bliss model you saw, aren't you? It looks like that
We
Bliss
weren't
from
ready for that
Fifty-Seven.
match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
What do you mean? I just made mine look normal. Why would I want that? I just made the most random name ever. Please tell me that that's the least. I'm about to put the name as Roxanne again. That's literally already a Roxanne Perez. I know. Oh, the wrong church. Right, so apparently can't make your name Ruby. I don't know. I was gonna put, I'll put it like, I'll make it Sarah, 'cause it's the first girl's name which I could find. I don't know any Sarahs, so it doesn't look bad as well. She can be from. Why did you have to make? Did you make it someone you didn't know? And she's gonna be from Glasgow, Scotland, without the Scottish accent, because she doesn't speak Scottish. Let's not make her have a shirt, a crowd time that says "Throw me your shirt," considering it's a women's wrestling. Looks better than what it did. Why does it just completely change? Going full blown Matt Riddle. Sing me, boy, sing me, boy, sing me, boy, boy. I'd say please make sure. I'm not sure if they carry over to one another, but both wrestlers have the 200 points to use from the beginning. Yeah, no, I don't think they carry over to one another, so, which I'm fine with. It makes sense that the matches you play with it give it a bonus XP. What? Wait, is the entrance gear different? Okay, I thought you could import it and just have, but yeah, difference, I just don't think. DJ Rob.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
There goes Daniel's gym dreams.
Oh no, Sando. Have to go. Come on. We're on induction. Don't know them. Don't even know if that red news, to be fair.
Man got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
There you see what's at stake.
Oh no.
The NXT Unity Tag Team
I think they
titles.
would walk down the gym telling you about stuff there, but like, all common things.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, you have the WWE debut and a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
I'll just send stream now. I can't be off streaming anymore.